The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert on Earth. It stretches across North Africa, covering a massive area. The Sahara is known for its extreme conditions. It is incredibly hot during the day, with scorching sunshine beating down from above. Water is very scarce in the Sahara. Rain rarely falls, and finding sources of water is a constant challenge for the life that exists there. Despite these harsh conditions, the Sahara is not devoid of life. Many different plants and animals have adapted to survive in this extreme environment. They have developed unique ways to cope with the heat, lack of water, and other challenges the desert throws at them. The Sahara is a place of stark beauty, with towering sand dunes, rocky plateaus, and hidden oases. The vastness and unforgiving nature of the Sahara make it a place of mystery and wonder. It is a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of life in the face of adversity. Animals in the Sahara have developed remarkable adaptations to survive the heat and lack of water. Camels, often called ships of the desert, are a prime example. They can survive for days without water thanks to their ability to store fat in their humps. This fat can be broken down into water and energy when needed. Camels also have other adaptations, such as thick eyelashes and nostrils that can close to protect them from blowing sand. The fennec fox, with its large ears, is another fascinating desert dweller. These ears help to dissipate heat, keeping the fox cool in the scorching temperatures. The fennec fox is also a master of water conservation, obtaining most of its moisture from the food it eats. Reptiles, too, have found ways to thrive in the Sahara. The desert monitor lizard, for example, can tolerate extremely high body temperatures. It is active during the hottest parts of the day when many other animals seek shade. The Saharan silver ant is another incredible example. It is one of the most heat-tolerant creatures on Earth. These are just a few examples of the incredible adaptations that allow animals to survive and even thrive in the harsh conditions of the Sahara Desert. Their resilience is a testament to the power of natural selection. Humans have also found ways to live in the Sahara, albeit in smaller numbers than animals. Nomadic tribes, such as the Tuareg people, have roamed the Sahara for centuries. They are skilled herders, moving their livestock across vast distances in search of grazing land. The Tuareg have an intimate knowledge of the desert, using the stars to navigate and knowing where to find water sources. Their traditional way of life is deeply connected to the rhythms of the desert. Oases are scattered across the Sahara, providing vital sources of water for both humans and animals. These fertile areas are like islands of life in the vast desert. People have settled around oases for centuries, cultivating crops such as dates, figs, and olives. Oases serve as important centers for trade and social interaction, connecting people from different parts of the desert. Life in the Sahara is challenging, but the resilience and adaptability of both humans and animals demonstrate the remarkable ability of life to persist even in the most extreme environments. Section 4. Desertification, a growing threat. Desertification, the process of fertile land turning into desert, is a significant threat to the Sahara and its inhabitants. This process is driven by a combination of factors, including climate change, unsustainable land management practices, and population growth. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns become more erratic, the Sahara is expanding, encroaching on once fertile land. Overgrazing by livestock, deforestation for firewood, and intensive agriculture are all contributing to the problem. These activities deplete the soil of nutrients and vegetation cover, making it more susceptible to erosion by wind and water. As desertification advances, it leads to a loss of biodiversity, reduced agricultural productivity, and increased poverty for those who depend on the land for their livelihoods. The consequences of desertification are far-reaching, contributing to food insecurity, water scarcity, and forced migration. Addressing this complex issue requires a multifaceted approach that combines sustainable land management practices, climate change mitigation, and community empowerment. Section 5. The Great Green Wall, a hope for the future. In response to the growing threat of desertification, an ambitious project known as the Great Green Wall is underway in Africa. This initiative aims to create a wall of trees and vegetation across the width of the continent, stretching from Senegal in the west to Djibouti in the east. The Great Green Wall is not just about planting trees, it's about restoring degraded land, improving food security, creating jobs, and combating climate change. The project involves collaboration between numerous African countries, international organizations, and local communities. By planting trees and restoring degraded land, the Great Green Wall aims to create a buffer against the advancing Sahara Desert. The project is already showing signs of success, with millions of trees planted and communities benefiting from increased food production, improved water management, and new economic opportunities. The Great Green Wall is a beacon of hope, demonstrating that it is possible to restore degraded ecosystems and build a more sustainable future for generations to come. It is a testament to the power of collective action and the importance of investing in nature-based solutions to address global challenges.